students, let me introduce you to Krita. Hi Pia, how was your trip to the mountains? It was amazing. I clicked a lot of pictures there, but I need to improve their quality. You can do that using photo editing software like Adobe Photoshop, GIMP, or Krita that can enhance the quality of your pictures. I am eager to learn at least one of them. Let us learn about Krita. Nowadays, you take many pictures using your smartphones, digital camera, etc., and share them on the internet using different devices and platforms. To make these pictures look better, you can use some specialized computer programs known as photo editing software. They could improve the quality of a picture to make it appear as though it was taken by a professional photographer. Some of these software are Adobe Photoshop, GIMP, Paint Shop Pro, Polar, and Krita. In this chapter, you will learn about Krita. The word Krita comes from Swedish language where Kri means crayon and Rita means draw. Krita is an open source software primarily used for digital drawing, photo editing, and 2D animation. The first public version of Krita was released in 2004. Over the years, Krita has been developed as a generic image manipulation software, just like Photoshop and GIMP. Students, please note that to install Krita, go to https://krita.org/en/download/krita-desktop/ and download the latest version of Krita for Windows. Students, now let's talk about features of Krita. Some of the popular features of Krita are discussed as follows. Free and open source software. It is an open source software, which means that the Krita software code is available for public collaboration. Easy to use interface. The user interface of Krita is easy to understand and use. It consists of menus, buttons, panels, etc. Customized layout. Krita interface consists of different panels that can be docked anywhere on the screen. This helps you to change the layout of the screen according to your needs and convenience. Brushes. Brushes are the most important tools in drawing. In Krita, there are many different brush shapes and colors that will give you an amazing drawing experience. These brushes are used to give different effects to the drawings. Brush stabilizer. Krita has a great feature, the brush stabilizer, which is used to enhance the smoothness in the brush strokes. Built-in vector graphics. It has a huge built-in gallery of vectors that can be used for drawing comic strips. Starting Krita. To start Krita, follow the given steps. Click on the Start button and type Krita in the search bar. The icon of Krita application will appear in the search results. Click on it. The welcome screen of Krita will appear as shown in figure. Observe that there is no canvas displayed by default. A welcome screen appears asking you to create a new file or open an existing file. Creating a new file. To create a new file, follow the given steps. Click on the New File option under the Start section of the welcome screen. The Create New Document window appears. Specify the details like width, height, resolution, etc. of the file you wish to create. After adding the required details, click on the Create button. The window with blank canvas will appear. Opening an existing file or image. To open an existing file or image, follow the given steps. Click on the Open File option. The Open Images dialog box appears. Select the image that you want to open and click on the Open button. The selected image will open in Krita window. Hello students, today let us learn more about components of Krita. When you create a new file in Krita, a window with the canvas opens as shown here. Let us learn about the various components of the Krita window. Menu bar. It is a horizontal bar in Krita that contains all the main menus such as file, edit, view, image, layer, filter, tools, etc. Options bar. The options bar control panel lies below the menu bar. It displays the options related to the currently selected tool in the toolbox that you are working with. Canvas. When you create a document in Krita, you see a white rectangular area called canvas. It is the area where you can draw or open an image for editing. The name of the image file appears as a tab at the top of the canvas. The canvas is also known as the workspace. Panels. On the right side of the Krita window, there is a separate area for the panels. Krita offers various panels that can either be grouped, stacked, or docked. Panels can be placed anywhere on the screen. The panel that can be moved from one place to another is called a floating panel or docker. Toolbox. Toolbox contains the most commonly used tools. By default, it appears on the left side of the Krita window. You can resize and move it wherever you want. Now, let us learn about the selection and editing tools in Krita, using which you can bring a lot of transformations in any image. Selection tools. The selection tools are used to select a section or portion of an image. These tools are used when you want to make changes in the selected part of an image without affecting the whole image. Let us learn about some of the most commonly used selection tools in Krita. Rectangular selection tool. The rectangular selection tool is used to select an image or a part of it as a rectangle for retouching or to perform any editing operations. Select the rectangular selection tool from the toolbox. Bring the cursor on the image. Click and hold the left mouse button and then drag out a rectangle to select the required part of the picture. You will notice that a dashed border known as marquee covers the selected object as shown in figure. Now you can perform any operation that you want on the selected area. Elliptical selection tool. The elliptical selection tool allows you to select the elliptical circular area of an image. Select the elliptical selection tool from the toolbox. Drag with the left mouse button on the image. You can observe an elliptical marquee dashed border around the image, which indicates the selection. Freehand selection tool. The freehand selection tool is useful when you are working with a portion of an image that has smooth edges and curves. This tool allows you to select an area of the image with a free hand. Follow these steps to select a part of the image using the freehand selection tool. Open any image. Click on the freehand selection tool in the toolbox. Press the left mouse button and drag around the part of the image to be selected. This will mark the selection. Release the mouse button at the end point. You will notice the selection as shown in figure. Similar color selection tool. Using the similar color selection tool, you can make selections by selecting any point of a color in an image. In simple words, this tool is used for quick selection of areas that have similar colors. Follow these steps to select a part of the image using the similar color selection tool. Open any image. Click on the similar color selection tool in the toolbox. Click on any point of the color in the image. Observe that all the objects with similar color will be automatically selected. The changes you will make in one object will have similar effect on the objects with the same color. Editing tools. Krita photo editing tools are used for
चले चले 9:42